Let's go to the second step of the persona creation process, train section. Here we will chat with an AI wizard who's going to build the first version of an AI persona. It will ask several questions to learn about purpose, background, and communication style of your AI persona. This is where preparation materials will come in handy. But no worries if you skip preparation, you can do it on the spot, and you can ask AI Wizard to help you out if you don't have necessary inputs at hand. AI Wizard is pretty conversational, smart, and will be able to help you out. Note that while AI Wizard can easily create not safe for work personas, it will certainly refuse creating AI personas aimed at any illegal activities or topics. AI persona created on BAI are robust in terms of adhering to the character defined by you, creator, and comply to highest safety standards. Important to know, it's best to avoid giving the AI wizard long responses and extensive information. Stick to just several sentences per message at max, and follow AI wizard's instructions. It truly does not need a lot of input to build an AI persona in your likeness. Bear in mind, show, don't tell principle. The AI will learn most effectively from seeing example interactions you give to it, not descriptions. Now, let's go ahead and talk to the AI wizard. A conversation you are going to have with it when you create your own persona might look a little bit different than in this tutorial. This is totally fine and even expected. The wizard is an AI itself, and not just a programmed bot. It will adapt to your unique inputs and will ensure it collects all the necessary information to create an AI persona for your special case. So trust the process and have fun. The AI Wizards asks if we are ready to kick it off, and we certainly are. It will continue with asking for the first inputs, a brief description of your persona's purpose and background. If you prepared this earlier, just copy-paste it as a response, or simply type it in on the go. For our demo persona BAI, we'll say that it's passionate about content creation, knowledgeable about AI, including safety and ethics, and is on a mission to help content creators grow their brands with the help of this technology. It might ask a follow-up question, just to make sure that it got a good idea of your persona's background. We recommend to proceed to the next step if your previous response covered the most crucial information about it. Remember, just a few sentences is enough, and you can always add more later if you see the need for that after previewing the first version of your AI persona. Next, it asks to describe what kind of audience will be interacting with your persona and what their motivations are likely to be. Go ahead and let it know. Now, the AI wizard asks for a greeting message. How your AI persona should open a conversation when your fans visit its page for the first time. If you are not sure what it should be right now, no worries. Ask the wizard to give you a suggestion if it hasn't already. If you don't like it, simply ask it to adjust the message. Remember, you can always change the message later. Further, the wizard needs to collect sample interactions from you, and it might do so in 3 ways. Simulate a role play between your persona and its user, ask for actual chat transcripts, and message examples your person might send. We start with a role play. The wizard will act as your user, and you should respond as your AI persona. Let's go. The role play should not take more than 4 to 5 responses, so in case it becomes longer, simply tell the AI wizard that it's enough. After one role play, proceed to the next question. Now AI Wizard is asking for a real chat transcript to have an example of your actual communication style, so that your AI persona can emulate it. It is preferred that the transcript is on the topic that's relevant for your AI persona. You can copy-paste a short transcript, just about 4 to 6 messages long, from any of the messaging platforms you use. It can also be an email exchange, as long as it is short. In case you don't have a transcript at hand though, simply tell it to the wizard and ask it to simulate another role play instead. As you can see, it will initiate another role play. But if you found a transcript by now, let it know you have it. Lastly, it will ask for a couple of example message your persona might send in general. Just like with a greeting message, if you don't want to think about it right now, simply ask it to give you suggestions. And of course, just like before, you can ask to edit or discard them. And now we are through the initial chat with the wizard. It will give you a summary of collected information, and will immediately catch on to generating your AI persona. We're going to check it out in just a moment, but before we do so, a couple of more tips. You can always come back to the wizard and ask it to change collected information to your liking. Adjust the background or communication style of your persona. After you preview or publish your persona and decide that you want to add any specific rules to its behavior, such as when a user asks for Y, always answer X, come back to the wizard and let it know. It will rebuild your persona accordingly. But there is no need to add any rules just now. Since we defined what is the role and the purpose of your persona, it will naturally hold on to this context and won't engage strongly in the topics that are outside of it. In rare cases, it might happen that an AI wizard is not producing a response, or a message you sent it is lost. To resolve, simply try reloading the page. In case this does not work, you can always send an email to support@by-twin.ai and we'll assist you promptly.